Okay guys, it is a winter wonderland out here. Show you what I got on the bees, which I think some of y'all have already seen it, but it's supposed to get down to 16 degrees and it's got all this snow out here. That's probably about 2.5, 3 inches of snow already. Still coming down. Look at that. We ain't used to this in Georgia now. Got a good fire going in the cabin. I hated to leave it, but I'm ready to go in. Been out in it all afternoon. But here's my bees, guys. Got the heat lamps on them. See right there? Heat lamps. Got it protected by that heavy, thick white tarp. Glad I saved that. You never know when you're gonna need something like that, but that's like a heavy tarp. Almost like a circus tent. Very nice. But you can see over that way I got a heat lamp on my hens over there. That's gonna help them. I don't see how they walk around in this mess, y'all, with their bare feet. They got the toughest feet I know. But the bees should fare well. I've got the beehives wrapped in the blankets there, see, and then I've got that big heavy tarp over it to keep that blanket dry, and I got a heat lamp on there. So, hey guys, it is the next morning. Look at this place. I've never seen this place like this before. I've seen it dusted with snow, but not like this. Beautiful. There's already traffic on the road. Big trucks, they got to go now. They got to go. It is supposed to be up about 39 today, so it'll be a little melting in places, but still could be frozen over them bridges. So y'all better watch out. That black ice don't play. Thing about down here where we live, there's no salt trucks, no snow plows. We gotta wait for the sun to clear up the roads. I wonder how my bees fared last night. It's beautiful, ain't it? As long as they got them lights on, they'll be alright. I'm just glad it ain't a ice storm. I went through 2 ice storms when I was younger. Yeah, the lights are still on. That's good. That's real good. Got a light on in there with the chickens, so we're all good. We're fitting to take a walk down the woods. Your feet cold, buddy? I gotta take him back in. See him holding his feet up. He's too old to be messing around with this stuff. I know, buddy, it's cold, ain't it? Come on, let's go inside. Come on. There's one thing that you can take away from Christmas Story. I love that movie. I try to watch it every Christmas. You about can't help to because it's owned by every channel. But layers. You dress in layers in the cold, the frigid cold. I got 3 pairs of socks on. I got my long johns on under my blue jeans. Then I got a long sleeve shirt, a hoodie, and I got this barn style quilted coat I got from the National Park Service. But we're gonna walk down here and look at everything real quick. I'll tell you, it's beautiful.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, guys. Whatever time y'all are tuning in, I certainly appreciate y'all are here. Today's video, guys, we're gonna be opening up 5 different packages. You got one from Georgia, Florida, Tennessee, North Carolina, and Pennsylvania. Cannot wait to see what everybody sent. And guys, it is such a beautiful sight outside. We got about 6 inches of snow, and I'm so glad we didn't get ice. We fared very well in this little winter storm, as they called it. But it is beautiful, if y'all saw down there in the woods. And I'm so glad that my granddaughters got to experience snow for the first time. My my oldest, my grandson, he got to experience snow when they lived in North Carolina before they moved down here. He was real young, but he remembers it. But it's very nice that we got this little bit of snow, and my grandkids got to play in it yesterday, and we was out there in it with them, and we went in there today and took some pictures and everything. So it was really nice. We had a great time, and as y'all can see, that the woods down there around the stream and all was absolutely beautiful. So, but I'm ready for it to go. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not the one that loves snow, loves ice. That's why I live right here in west central Georgia. I'd rather it to be about 40 degrees. That's the ideal temperature for me. When it gets down there around 32 or below than that, I don't really care for it. I really don't. But that's just me. And I commend everybody that lives up up north, where y'all have to see this all the time. Especially my buddy up in Michigan. I serve with him in the Marine Corps. He's a retired state trooper. He lives in the Upper Peninsula of Michigan, not very far from the Canadian border. He probably sees this kind of stuff about every or 5 to 6 months out of the year. But great dude, great guy. We talk a good bit on the phone still. So anyway, guys, enough of that. So thank y'all so much for tuning in today, and I hope you enjoy the video. Okay, guys, we got these 3 envelopes here, and then we got this box is from North Carolina, from Gibsonville, Mr. Barker, and this one here is from J.R. Hutchinson from Spring Hill, Florida. And all these are going to Warriors Light, he says. So we'll see what the note says. But we're fixing to open up these 3 envelopes real quick and see what they sent. Then we're going to get in these big boxes. So the first one we're going to open is the big one. And it is from Mr. William Friggle, all the way from Denver, Pennsylvania. Hoorah. Check that out. It's a calendar, y'all. Bill Friggle Photography 2025 Nature Calendar. Man, I love that. Hi, Kevin. My name is Bill Friggle from Denver, Pennsylvania. I found your channel a couple months ago, and I really enjoy them. From the repairs to the hunt for the new knives and to get-togethers with your buddies. They all seem to be great guys, but that is normal for the knife community. I have always loved knives from when I was a kid, but I didn't start to collect until around 2000. 2007, I became disabled due to my severe back issues that caused pinched nerves in my back that affects the use of my legs. Buddy, I hate that. I found out I broke my back when I was 13. Wow. Then again in 2004, I can still walk some, but I am limited. So I use a power wheelchair to go further than I can walk. But buddy, bless your heart. I always have arthritis. I also have arthritis in almost every joint in my body. In most joints, it is not severe yet like my back, but it's getting there. So I watch other collectors get awesome knives on YouTube and forums. One thing I can still do in a limited amount is photography. I do mostly wildlife photography, but will do any type as I went to school for it in the early 90s. Well, buddy, that is awesome. Each year I make a calendar and sell a few, but give more away. I have done so with some YouTubers that I really appreciate what they do. So I am enclosing one for you as a thank you for the entertainment you have given me. When the weather gets warmer, I want to start to go to some flea markets and such to see if I can find some rusty gold that I can clean up. That might be one way I can still afford to collect, and I enjoy cleaning and doing mechanical things. You have inspired me to start, but with the weather affecting my mobility, I am waiting for warmer weather. I totally understand, buddy. I really like how you do not hide your faith in our amazing Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. If I don't meet you on this earth, I know we will one day in heaven. Well, buddy, thank you for that. Thank you so much for your sacrifice in serving our country. I say sacrifice because some sacrifice some sacrifice all. Time away from family and friends. Buddy, thank you for this. Going into dangerous situations and still doing what you need to do. You all are true heroes. Thank you, buddy. Thank you for that. Appreciate that, Bill. This calendar has images I have taken in the past year or so. I hope you will get some enjoyment from it. Keep the great videos coming. I appreciate all the hard work you put into them. Your brother in Christ, Bill Friggle, Denver, Pennsylvania. Well, Mr. Bill, thank you so much for this, buddy. I've always loved photography. Some people say I have a good eye for it, and I really enjoy to take beautiful photos. My phone has thousands and thousands and thousands of pictures that I take that I really don't show or anything. But I can tell you what, that is a beautiful front cover right there. It did get a little bent in the packaging, but look here, y'all. Ain't that beautiful right there? As an eastern screech owl. I think I missed it. Whoa, look at that. This is January. Bald eagle. Man, that is a beautiful photo, man. That is beautiful. Look how really detailed that is. Look at that. Ain't that gorgeous? Man, that's pretty, 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 pretty. Look here. This is the screech owl. Eastern screech owl. We have some of them here. Beautiful, man. Beautiful. That's February. And this is, ooh, look at the bluebird. I love that, man. That's March. My birthday is March 14th, and we have a bunch of these bluebirds around here. Val's is March the 18th. We was almost born, we're only 4 days apart. She was born in March 18th of 69. I was born March 14th of 70. So we were 4 days apart of having the same birthday. So very cool. Look at that. Ithaca Falls, New York. Beautiful, buddy. Wow. Little blue heron. I love that, man. Look at them horses. I can't say that word, but it's some type of ponies. Beautiful. Look at that. Ooh, look at the hummingbird. Beautiful, man. Look, how'd you get them? You must have an excellent camera to have them wings still like that in flight. Because I read somewhere, I think it's like I forgot how many times they flap per minute. It's amazing.
Hummingbirds can flap their wings up to 200 times per second, depending on the situation. The speed of their wing beats varies based on the direction of flight, the purpose of flight, and the air conditions.
Check that out. A belted kingfisher. Beautiful work, man. Look at there. That is Chincoteague National Wildlife Reserve, Virginia. I hope I said that right. Look at that, a cardinal. Beautiful. Beautiful. Look at there. Enfield Falls, Ithaca, New York. Oh, look at that. Look at the detail. Look at them eyes. Look like that's beautiful work, buddy. I love that. Look at that short-eared owl. Looks like he's flying right out into the screen. Ain't that beautiful? See, I love photos like this, man. Mr. Bill, buddy, thank you for this. I will be putting this up somewhere in here. I will find room for it. And that way we'll look at it all year long, buddy. Thank you so much for this. I love this. This is a gift that keeps on giving all year long. It's like the Jelly of the Month Club. I love this, Bill. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. And I'll keep you in my prayers, Bill, for your pain, man. Appreciate it, buddy. Mr. Bill sent that calendar all the way from Denver, Pennsylvania, 472 miles away from Ellaville, Georgia. Mr. Bill, buddy, thank you so much for that calendar. You're a great photographer, buddy. Thank you so much for everything. Appreciate you supporting the channel. God bless you, man.
Okay guys, the next package comes all the way to us from Mr. EDC Leatherworks, or better known as Georgia Adventurer. Miss Linda as well, all the way from Lindale, Georgia. Check this out, guys. Look at that beautiful wood on the Chicago cutlery fillet knife. Thanks for your service, buddy. Thank you so much for that. Kevin, thanks for the order. This hank is made by Linda. Great for cleaning glasses, cell phone screens, or knives. Microfiber side, cotton side for blood, sweat, and tears. God bless, Randy. But Randy, buddy, thank you so much for this. Check that out, y'all. EDC kerchiefs. I love that, man. That is so cool. That's how you contact him if you want one. Mr. Randy's a great guy. Great guy. I met him up there at face to face when we went to the case event right there in Powder Springs, Georgia. He bought our lunch, me and Val, and I just want to thank him so much for everything. I really do. But check this one out, guys. Check that out. Ain't that beautiful? He sent me a Marine Corps handkerchief. This is awesome, buddy. EDC kerchief. I love that right there. Sure do. This is for cleaning your glasses. I think this is for the blood, sweat, and tears. Love that, man. Miss Linda does great work, buddy. Great work. I absolutely love this thing. Love it, buddy. Love this. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate our friendship. But y'all, please go over there and check out Georgia Adventurer. I just love his Monday inspirational talks. Love the knives that he shows. He's just an amazing, amazing guy. Ms. Linda is so sweet too. I really enjoyed the time that we spent together up there at the case event, man, and hope to see you again soon, buddy. And I certainly appreciate this right here. Thank you so much. Mr. Randy and Miss Linda sent that EDC kerchief all the way from Lindale, Georgia, 166 miles away from Ellaville, Georgia. Mr. Randy and Miss Linda, thank y'all so much for supporting the channel. Appreciate our friendship. God bless y'all. Okay, guys, this next package comes all the way to us from Miss Kim Derrick from White Pine, Tennessee. I've done received a few packages from her. We're just going to tear in this little corner right here. Thank you for all you've done for our service to our great country, for your courage and love for our Savior, Jesus Christ, for providing quality videos that are clean and family friendly. Thank you. Happy New Year. Kim Derrick, White Pine, Tennessee. Go Vols. Yes, ma'am. Thank you so much for this, Miss Kim. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I love the peanuts theme. I really do. Kind of reminds me of myself when I ain't got no hair. Yep. And he loves his dog like I do. I love that. I really do. Thank you so much for this. And I love these little things right here, y'all. Check that out. 1st Tank Battalion. I love that. Man, that is so cool. That was, I think this is in reference to that Zippo that I got a few weeks ago from the Vietnam, or not the Vietnam, the Korean War. The 1st Tank Division right here. This is going to go up on my wall of fame. Thank you so much, Miss Kim. Appreciate all your support. You know, Miss Kim sent in a knife for me to clean up for her. It was her late husband's. And she just sent me some ornaments for the tree, too, that I actually put on my Christmas tree. She gave that knife. It was a Boker Congress bone handle. I cleaned it up and she gave it to her grandson. And she made me some ornaments. And she also made me some them pot where you can put down and put a hot pot on. I don't forgot what you call them, but
the little pad you put down and can put a hot pot on. That way you won't burn your counter. She made me some of those. But I absolutely love this, Miss Kim. Thank you again for all the support that you've given the channel. Thank you so much. Well, there's that Zippo right there that I was referring to from them patches that Miss Kim just sent in. Miss Kim, thank you again so much. But that lighter was actually in the Korean War, and so was that one there too. I cherish them both. But thank you again, Miss Kim. Miss Kim sent those patches all the way in from White Pine, Tennessee. It's actually her third package. 350 miles away from Ellaville, Georgia. Miss Kim, thank you so much for those patches and sticker. They will be going up on my wall of fame. Thank you again so much for supporting the channel. God bless you, ma'am. All right. Now I'm going to open this one all the way from Mr. Barker from Gibsonville, North Carolina. Kevin, I hope you and your family had a Merry Christmas. I hope 2025 is even more of a blessing. I am glad my father and I got to come to Ellaville for the cookout and the knife show. The entire experience was wonderful. Dad and I stopped at the salvage store in Vienna. On the way home, I found this sheath I cleaned it up for you. I am also including this military issued camp knife I bought from there as well. It is definitely an antique. Kevin, I really appreciate the time you put into sharing your skills and all you have learned with all of us. Passing on your knowledge and skills truly helps in the preservation of history. Thank you. God bless. Drew Barker. Well, Mr. Drew, buddy, thank you so much for this, buddy. And I certainly appreciate our friendship that we've come to have, man. And thank you so much again for your service, for being a first responder for all those years. And I really enjoyed meeting your dad. He's an awesome guy. Tell him I said, hey. And thank you again, Drew, for everything, buddy. Appreciate it so much, man. Appreciate it. This is the sheath he's talking about. This is a nice sheath, ain't it? Look at there. Huh. Very cool. It's very well made, too. Love it. Check this one out. It's a big old... Whoa. Check that out, y'all. That's I already know that's an Imperial. That's what it looks like. Look there. I think somebody told me that was a Caribou. Man, that thing is pristine, ain't it? Check that out. Wow. Yeah, I think somebody told me that was a Caribou because I think I bought one of these, wasn't in this kind of shape, a few weeks ago. And I thought it was a moose, but somebody told me it was a Caribou. But great little knife here. Great knife. Sheath's in excellent shape. It looks brand new. But that tank stamp right there, probably 46 to 56. Beautiful knife, man. Beautiful knife. Drew, buddy, thank you for this. Love it, man. That thing's in excellent shape. Check this out. This is a buck knife. Buck USA. Check that out. 365. And that year will be right here. I'm not too good on them years with that. Beautiful knife, though. That says Hiko Trucks. He's got a very sharp edge. Got a thumb stud. Got a lock back. The mid lock. Pocket clip. Very nice knife. Love it, buddy. Thank you so much for this. See this little one right here. Now this looks like a either Camillus or a Schrade. A Schrade Walden. Look at there. 46 to 73. Very, very cool. That's when Schrade Walden was on the Schrade knife. That's a nice knife, but it's a senator's pen knife. Awesome. Thank you, buddy, for this. Love that. It was probably made in the 60s or early 70s because of the Delrin on there. This is a little screwdriver. I love these little screwdrivers. Wow. Check that out. This is cool, buddy. I've never seen nothing like this. Rockingham Repair and Service Station, Reedsville, North Carolina. Man, I love that. Service and satisfaction guaranteed. That's a nice little screwdriver. Love that, buddy. Awesome. Let's see what this is. Whoa, here's that camp knife. Yes, sir. Made in USA. It's probably made by Camillus for Sears. It's in great shape. I think the can opener's been broke, but that's fine. That knife's still in great shape. That bone is beautiful. Main blade's been worked on some, but it's still a very, very usable knife. Mr. Drew, buddy, thank you for this. I love it, buddy. Thank you so much. Let's look at the Victoria knife right here. Wow. Look at that. That is a green. Wow, man, my favorite color. Thank you so much, man. I think it's a classic. That's an SD classic. SD classic. I got to put this on my keychain. Look at there. SD meaning screwdriver. Virginia Lottery. How about that? That is so cool, buddy. It's got everything intact. You got the tweezers, which are the best in the business, in my opinion. And you got the toothpick. And you got the scissors right here. Little shears with a little keychain ring. Man, I love that right there. Very cool. Thank you so much for this, Drew. Love that, buddy. Get to the Zippos. Whoa, check that out, y'all. That is so cool, but I love that. What year is it? 2010 in February. How about that? Love that, man. Beautiful. Beautiful. I got a good little display where I'm going to put all my Harleys together. Love it. This is never been used. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. That is A, B, C, D, E, F. That's July 2016, man. Never been used. Brand spanking new. Thank you so much for this, Drew, buddy. Everything, man. Everything. Appreciate all your support, our friendship. Thank you so much, Drew, for it, buddy. Tell your dad I said hey. Love it, buddy. Thank you again, man. Mr. Drew sent all those knives and gifts all the way from Gibsonville, North Carolina, 471 miles away from Ellaville, Georgia. Mr. Drew, buddy, thank you so much for all the gifts, man, all the knives. Thank you so much for everything. God bless you and your dad and family. Thank you for supporting the channel, buddy. Okay, guys, the last package comes all the way to us from Mr. J.R. Hutchinson from Spring Hill, Florida. Kevin, just a quick note to say, I love the idea of the auction to help Warriors Light. I've included some knives to be auctioned to fund Bibles for veterans and first responders. The included knives have come from antique stores and a couple of knife collections I purchased. I've included a Victorinox from Mr. Glenn, a Gerber 500 for you, and a few collectible fixed blade knives, etc. God bless and thank you for your service. Your brother in Christ, J.R. Hutchinson. Mr. J.R., buddy, I cannot thank you enough for this. All these knives will be included in the auction coming up, guys, here real soon. It's just an amazing, amazing set of knives here. But this right here is a buck. Brian, I guess that's somebody's name. Not real sure. Look at there. That's a buck 112. Oh, you know what that says? Brian Yellow Horse. I think that's, is it?
Guys, I think I know what this is if I remember the email. Holy moly. Look at that, y'all. I think this is a custom, the Yellow Horse. Brian Yellow Horse. 2022. Is it that not special? This will be an auction, guys, coming up. This is an amazing, amazing piece I am holding. Brian Yellow Horse custom. Amazing. Look at that, y'all. Beautiful. Mr. JR, man, thank you so much for this right here. Thank you so much for this. Beautiful, beautiful piece. It's brand new, y'all. Brand new. It's a 2022. It comes with a sheath and everything. It is right there. Knife art by Brian Yellow Horse. Congratulations on your acquisition of a customized knife. Brian has transformed this buck into visions of his Navajo heritage. This knife edition has genuine ebony hardwood handles and engraved bolsters. I wish for many years of enjoyment. Brian Yellow Horse. Wow. Wow. Very cool. Very cool. Mr. JR, man, thank you so much for this, man. Awesome. Very cool. Wow. Let's look at these knives real quick. This is Gerber 500 for me. We're going to look at this thing real quick. Check that little bad boy out. I like the thumb stud on there. Yes, sir. Love that thumb stud. Very cool, Mr. JR. Thank you so much for this. This has Federal on there. Federal ammunition. Very cool. Thank you, Mr. JR. I love that, man. Love that. Look at some of these real quick. This was awards right here. I've seen 3 different awards in the last month. I've never seen them before. But check how beautiful that is, y'all. This was made for the Montgomery Ward's department stores. This thing is immaculate. I think it's a cattleman's knife is what they call it. Very, very cool, man. Check that out, y'all. Look at the handles. Man, that's nice. Very nice. This is a case. Whoa. Check that out. Look how beautiful that bone is, y'all. Gosh almighty. This is a Whittler. Look at that wedge right there. Man. Oh, look at that. It's the 80s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's 82. 1, 2. Yep, 82. 1982. Wow. This Whittler is beautiful, man. Love that bone. Check that out. Man, that's gorgeous. And again, look how that wedge is in them between them 2 springs. Ain't it gorgeous? Mr. JR, buddy, thank you so much. There's another case, y'all. Like a canoe. No, it ain't a canoe. It's another. I think this is what they call a seahorse, a Whittler. Look here. That is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That is a 2002. Look at that bone right there, y'all. See, that's a Whittler as well. They only use 2 springs. The springs are as wide as that main blade, but that is a Warncliffe blade, but it's actually called a Seahorse Whittler, if I'm not mistaken. And I think they have a little coping blade right there. And you got a little pin blade. That's beautiful. Check that out. Ain't that cool? Again, guys, all these are going to be in the auction. We got Kent. I want to tell you a little story about Kent real quick once I get it open. Oh my goodness. Look at that. I have never seen a Kent like this. Now Kent, look at that little bitty bolster. Kent was made by Camillus for the Woolworth department store back in 1934. That's the only year they were produced. Look at that. Kent, New York City. Wow. Guys, is that not a gorgeous knife? I have never seen nothing like that. Man, that's beautiful. This, look at that long pull. That knife's in amazing shape, y'all. Amazing shape. Gosh. Look at that. Kent, New York City. Wow. Mr. JR, buddy. That is amazing, man. Amazing. I've never seen a Kent like that. Never. Now, this is a Camp King parts knife. Check that out. Got your main blade. That main blade's in perfect shape. I don't know why this is a parts knife. I don't know. Main blade ain't, something wrong with that main blade. It's in great, oh, no. Springs look okay. There's something wrong with that main blade spring. I'll see if I can't fix that. It's got the crimped on handles, clamshell handles. Very cool, buddy. Thank you so much for that. And this one here is a Kershaw. Wow. Look at that. I'm guessing it's made in Japan. No, made in USA, is it? No, it's made in Japan. Yeah. That is so cool, man. Very nice knife. You got the main blade. Then you got the fingernail cleaner, a little flat tip screwdriver, and a bottle opener. How about that? A fingernail file. And wood inlay. Man, that's beautiful, buddy. Beautiful. And that's from Mr. Glenn. We're going to let Mr. Glenn open that. I got to get with him. I ain't been able to get with him in the last month. I seen him right after New Year's Day, and that was it. He's been to doctor's appointments. He's having to work, and he ain't been feeling good. So y'all please keep Mr. Glenn in your prayers, okay? Let's look at this right here. Limited edition. I love that tin. Check that out, y'all. It's a nice set right here. Beautiful. Beautiful. That's a nice knife. Light blade. Very cool. That's the lock blade. And you got a little, like a peanut. Yeah, that's a peanut right there. Very cool. Very nice set, buddy. Thank you so much, Mr. JR. Appreciate it, buddy. Let's see what this is. Certificate of authenticity. Wow. 2000. Lowell Bray. Newport Richey, Florida. Lowell Bray. Huh. Man, look at that. Ellaville knives. I need to look him up. I've never heard of him. And you got your lock right there. Open it up like that. It's a very well made knife, I know that. That is so awesome. Let's see what type of handle. G10. The handles are G10 right there. I love how thin that blade is. And ooh, man, it's sharp. Beautiful knife, though. Mr. Ellaville, I have to look him up. Never heard of him. Very light, too. Awesome. Thank you so much, Mr. JR. Look here, y'all. This is a Gerber. Old Gerber now. I think this is a Mark II. Look here. Mark II Gerber. Wow. Man, I don't even own one of these, man. This is beautiful. Very nice. Very nice, man. Nice sheath. Wow, that thing's mint. That thing is mint. Wow. Awesome, buddy. Thank you, Mr. JR. Man. Beautiful. This is a Mark III U.S. Navy knife. Wow. Wow. Mark III. Wow. Man. That's amazing, dude. Amazing. Love that sheath. Man. Amazing, dude. Amazing. This looks like another Mark II Gerber. Wow. Look at there. 420 HC steel. Wow, man. That is absolutely amazing, Mr. JR. Man, beautiful. I can sit there and stare at it all day. Beautiful, man. Last but not least, we got another little Randall Knives patch that I will be putting over in my display case. Thank you so much for everything, Mr. JR. Amazing, buddy. Appreciate your support of Warriors Light. I appreciate the gift, the Gerber 500. I appreciate Mr. Glenn's gift. Thank you so much, man. It's just an amazing group of knives here. Thank you so much, buddy. Mr. JR sent all those awesome knives and gifts all the way from Spring Hill, Florida. 346 miles away from Ellaville, Georgia. Mr. JR, buddy, thank you. Thank you so much for all these awesome knives to auction to Warriors Light charity, buddy. Thank you so much for everything. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. God bless you, man.
Well, guys, I hope y'all enjoyed the video today. I just can't say enough, guys, for all the gifts. I want to thank Mr. Bill for that awesome calendar. I'm going to be hanging it right up here, right by my TV. Thank you so much, Bill. Beautiful photography, man. Love it. I really do. You do some awesome work, buddy. And just send me an email and let me know how folks can buy your work, man. It's beautiful. Love it. And Randy and Linda, thank y'all so much for the ED Secretchief. Thank you so much. And Miss Kim, thank you for the stickers and patches for the 1st Tank Battalion. I love them. I really do. I already got one of them up here, that little sticker on my wall of fame. Thank you so much for Miss Kim. And Drew, buddy, thank you so much for all the knives, buddy. I love them all. Thank you so much. A few of them are probably going to find its way to the Warriors Light auction. I hope you don't mind, but thank you so much for them all, buddy. And Mr. JR, all I can say is, wow, man. Thank you for all them awesome knives going to Warriors Light. Appreciate the gift, the Gerber 500. Appreciate the gift from Mr. Glenn. Again, guys, y'all continue to pray for Mr. Glenn. He has his good days and bad days, and he's talking with doctors and everything now. So just please continue to pray for Mr. Glenn, and I appreciate it so much. Well, guys, the snow is slowly starting to melt a little bit out there. I hear some stuff sliding off the roof, so that's a good thing. Hopefully things will get back to normal here real soon. It's still 30 degrees outside. I think it's going to be up to about 39, 37 today. I think, yeah, 37 degrees today here. And still cold, but the stuff will start to melt in that sun. And but I think, again, tonight it's going to be in the low 20s. So it could freeze up and turn to ice in the morning. So the kids might not be able to go to school around here for a few more days until it's all gone. I think it's supposed to start warming up this Saturday and Sunday. So, and then next week it's going to be in the 60s. Hoorah. Cannot wait. I was planning on going to the flea market this Saturday, but still going to be a little cool. But next Saturday is supposed to be a pretty day. It's going to be the first of the month, and there's going to be a lot of people out. So I think a lot of people are going to be at the flea market next Saturday. That's when I plan to go. So it's going to be a lot of fun. Well, guys, again, thank y'all so much for everything. And don't forget about the auction February 3rd, Monday. That is be at 7 p.m. Eastern Time on Whatnot. The link for my Whatnot show is down in the video description. It is just, it's going to be an amazing time, guys. It's going to be a lot of great knives, as you can see. This is just some of them, and you're going to be surprised at the knives I'm putting in there. I want to send Mr. Steve in their church a good amount to help them spread God's word. So thank y'all for all the support, guys. Thank y'all so much for tuning in today. I had a ball. I really did. And I just want to thank y'all again for everything. I just want to say God bless y'all. Till we meet again, guys. I can't get enough of this knife. Y'all be like a good knife. Stay sharp.
I'm the knife doctor.
That water sure looks cold this morning. That's pretty right there, ain't it? Way that sun's coming through them trees right there. Beautiful. Beautiful, guys. The sun was correct. It's beautiful back here. Beautiful. That's the grandmama of all trees around here. Ain't she beautiful? Big old tree now. Big tree. This is where it all starts, right out of this bank right here. That tree fell across the creek a few years ago. It's just going to deteriorate away. It is absolutely, that's a big old tree right there too. I don't know, that's an evergreen tree. And it is one of the biggest ones I've ever seen now. It's huge. It's old. It's old. There's a pathway right there. There's just a deer trail. This little tree right here. Check it out. Hey, what you doing? Feels better, don't it? Nice little cedar. One more right here. It feels a whole lot better, don't it? That's some evergreen trees.